Hello, everybody. So once again, we're appearing without the mic because, well, the mic, I say, it is a pair of headphones, or earbuds, whatever you want to call them. Either way, excuse me. Um, so yeah, obviously with the title in, of the video established for you guys, I'm still thinking about it. I'm pretty sure what I want to put. Um, but it's probably a big, well, duh, we know already. But it's just something that hit me yesterday. I was watching another vlogger online who was, specifically, she was trying on a pair of shorts or something and was talking about, the, not being content with the way they fit or something. And, specifically, you know, talking about, whether or not it was flattering or whatever. And it just kind of hit me then because I found, I have a rather similar shape to her, or at least, I kind of felt it in that moment, and it was just kind of well, hey, if you don't think that's flattering on you, would you say the same to me? And I don't know, it made me really sad for a moment. Not necessarily for me, well, yeah, for me and for her, and it's just, I don't know, it just kind of sat in my brain until I finally thought about it a little more. Um, I'm sorry for all the shifting and stuff. I am a bit agitated. I don't know. But like I said, it just kind of hit me. And I just kind of was thinking about it, and I thought about it, and um, so part of what I'm thinking about naming the video is realizing the kind of the importance of uh, body positivity and belatedly, of course. And I thought about it before, and I thought of it in a more self-centered way, I think, in that the context of, I want, or I would assume everybody wants to feel good about themselves and, see their own bodies in a more positive light. Like, that's what I assumed it was all about. Right now, Ben? Are you coming over? Move the keyboard before he gets on it. Here he comes. Are you going to join us? Alright, so Loki's here for the discussion. Anyway, um, but, yeah, no, I originally thought about it in a much more individual level. And for me personally, it wasn't necessarily that important that I saw myself physically as beautiful because I was just like, my body and my opinion are going to be constantly changing. I don't feel like, I just didn't feel like putting the effort into it. Either that or it's like, I just kind of assumed I was ugly and I was just not going to care about it because it was just more important to me that I can physically accomplish what I want to do. Um, and that still is more important to me than being beautiful, honestly. Um, and I'm not necessarily talking about my face, I'm talking about, body beauty. Come on. You coming over? No? Okay. Anyway, so what hit me about yesterday, or, yeah, no, what hit me yesterday was just that when you're negative about your own body, everybody's going to assume that's just, you being negative about you. But the ever present, ever important but, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't mind me. A boy. Anyway, so what the butt is, you can stand there insulting yourself all day. But the fact of the matter of, or the, oh, words, I am trying so hard. I'm so sorry. But the fact of the matter is, people look like you. And once again, I'm not talking about faces. This is purely about bodies. People out there have the same body types, have the same shapes and sizes. So when you stand there ripping into yourself, they're seeing that, and they're seeing their bodies, and they're hearing all the way you don't like their body. And you feel comfortable saying that negativity because it's your own body. Like, I could sit here and complain about my own bodies and, my own bodies. I only have one, I promise. Uh, but, I could sit here and complain about all the ways that I don't like my physical entity. And there's going to be someone out there who looks like me who's going to be like, no, I like that about myself. Why would you say that's ugly? So I guess the point I'm trying to make is that when you talk shit on yourself, you're actually still talking shit about other people. And it just kind of finally hit me. And I know that seems kind of silly and very belated, but like, you know, we all experience the world differently, so we're all going to come to different conclusions at different times. And for me, this is finally coming to this conclusion of, well, shit, talking shit about yourself is still talking shit about other people who, and once again, not just down to physical body, but like personality, face type, and you sit there going, oh, I'm a shitty person, and, somebody who has a similar personality or had a similar thought process is gonna, that's gonna sit in their brain too. I don't know. It's just, I tend to not call myself a people pleaser, and I still don't believe I am. I honestly, I think I'm kind of a jerk, but uh, I don't know. I don't necessarily want other people to feel bad just because I don't like myself, which isn't even a true statement. I'm kind of neutral about myself. Um, but yeah, no, it's just kind of one of those moments where you realize your own actions impact others, regardless of. Sorry, Loki is in front of my computer screen. Thank you, baby. Hi, baby. Yes, you're doing a great job. Oh my god. Come on, baby, get down. Come down, please. Oh god, he's just. Well, I don't even remember what I was saying anymore, but, if you're ever feeling bad about yourself, take inspiration from a cat. Just trying to show everybody his butthole. He loves it so much. What a good boy. He's a happy boy. He's drooling. What a good boy. He's so happy he's drooling. But, yeah, no, I hope none of that came off as preachy or weird and I made my point adequately. I, I guess we're in the realm of let's just all be nicer to each other and to ourselves. Because, like, even if you can't bring yourself to be nice to yourself, you just consider the fact that by being nice to yourself, you're being nice to others who look or feel or act like yourself. So I guess that's kind of a new spin on self care, self image. Because for a lot of people, it's they can't do it for themselves, but maybe they can try to do it for others. I am a self-centered asshole, so I tend to prefer to do things for myself. Um, I shouldn't call myself an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm just self-centered. And personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with being self-centered because I'm looking out for myself. I'm trying to make sure my life is as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. And I try not to do that at the expense of others because that makes me feel bad. For example, I do kind things for my own benefit, partially because, it creates a good rapport with the people around you. And, getting in good with the people around you is always a beneficial thing. But also because, depending on what you're doing, it feels good to do. It feels good to be nice. But if it's an annoying chore or something, then I kind of contextualize it to being, well, this is getting me positive points with the people in my life. And once again, yes, very selfish way to look at things, but like I said, I'm a selfish person, and I don't feel particularly bad about it because I'm also not a mean or cruel person. So, whatever. Yeah, and taking care of Loki makes me feel good because I love his companionship and the fact that he loves me. So again, it's oh, I need to really either sit up or oh, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I made my point. I made my point. Um, it's just funny. I'm talking about being a selfish person, then I'm like, but guys, be nice to yourself for other people. They can go hand in hand, because, like I said, if you can't do it for yourself, you do it for others. Um, I generally haven't really spoken about body positivity or self-image before, and I feel in no way qualified to do so. I mean, but then, like I said, I have a fairly neutral self-image just because I already came to terms with the fact that I am the one person who is guaranteed to be in my life for the rest, for every, forever until I die. I am going to be living with myself the entire time. So I have to work on making myself someone that I'm willing to spend that much time with. So, like I said, I am reasonably content with that person. And part of it is I don't want to rely on others just because, well, not just because, they're not always going to be in my life, but also because I want to know that I myself can get that done. I don't know. I have a bunch of weird conflicting thoughts and ideas and self-image. Ugh. There's no way to say something because in the end it all boils down to its opinions, its thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and those change all the time. So, kind of feel like I've accomplished both much and nothing with this conversation. But I don't know, maybe it'll have at least been an interesting kind of, what is the word I'm looking, kind of like a peek into how my brain works or doesn't. No, it works just fine. Um, But yeah, just kind of a peek into how my brain works, how my thought processes go. Because, like I've said before, I still don't sit down and try to give myself cue cards or anything. I just kind of flip on the camera and start talking because it's part of it, it's kind of impulsive behavior in a way for me. But because I'm not going out and doing stuff, I'm just kind of stuck talking, and it's not necessarily my strong suit. So I just end up talking circles around myself and having empty silences. But at least 9 people seem to find this interesting, and I very much appreciate your following and support. Regardless of whether you watch my vlogs or are just here for the weekly cat videos. Because I can't fault you if you are. Cats are adorable. Um, but yeah, anyway, I think that's about all I've got for right now. Because I did not have anything else prepared in my brain. I just wanted to talk about that kind of minor relevation that I had. So I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you all try to feel better about yourselves. Um, if you don't already. Yeah, okay, bye.